It's going to take forever.
He offers no resistance. He walks along with you guys. He seems the entire time apologizing, and he genuinely seems very upset at the events that have transpired.
Is his shoulder broken?
Yeah. Well, he also, yes, is also in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Good.
You guys make it back to Cadwell's for the 4th time for the day. But since you have Simon, and he's alive and generally well, Cadwell seems to be quite relieved when he sees you this time. Oh, excellent. Oh, Simon, what have you done? What are we to do with you?
Well, he's going to help us fix this for one.
Fine.
I'll assist him. What are we doing? What's the plan? What is
You're
the problem? He's better now. Help you do what?
He was selling his alchemist fire to the bandits we're looking for.
Oh, Simon.
Yeah.
Simon.
So we're going to make her look like him.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'll assist. I'm well versed in the formulae that Simon speaks of, so we can get to work and have that ready for you in a few hours. If
Great.
you'll allow him to be free, I assure you that in this shop I can keep him under control.
Okay.
And I'm sure that he is not really ready to start any trouble anyway.
That sounds good. We can wait a couple hours.
He'll need his hands free to work. I know it's a risk, but I take full responsibility for what happens.
That's fair.
One of us has to stay.
Why?
For what?
To watch.
Watch what?
What if he transforms again?
Don't worry. He couldn't possibly.
Yes,
You see, the transformation process requires a very specific mutagen. If he's already used it, then he won't be able to without making more. And I assure you, he will not be making any more in my shop.
Okay.
Well, what are we going to do in a few hours? What does it hurt to leave someone here and watch?
Drink! We go back to the mouse and moth and drink.
I'm staying.
And eat cheese.
You are gonna poop
I am.
or not poop.
I'm going to stay here and make
Okay.
sure this goes smoothly.
Sure.
You
Like, how much
sourpuss.
it would be? I bet he has some.
They don't have time to...
I bet he has some in his shop.
Invisibility.
How much?
He has some. He
has
tried
some.
to sell
I bought
it.
some.
You bought the weak version.
There's a weak version.
You bought the
You bought
weaker one.
Vanish.
Oh, yeah, the Vanish.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You guys ever ask what you're buying? Or do you guys just
I-
throw gold at him and then just hope that he gives you something?
I just forgot.
I remembered. He tried to sell one that was a
Vanish
good one, and it
potion.
was
Yes, you're
very
right.
expensive.
Oh, look at that. You remember. All right, well, let's
good.
buy.
So now in the spirit of helping, we helped your friend Simon. Will you help us out with invisibility potion?
Well,
3.
If you're talking about what your friend
How
has
long
already
does
purchased
how long
from
does
me,
Vanish last?
a matter of seconds.
It's
Five,
not
yeah,
long.
very
five
long.
rounds. It's 5 rounds.
I don't carry a stock of the longer versions, and
So it
those
would
are a
take-
little more expensive
and it
to
would
make.
take too long, right? It would take.
If I'm going to help him make this other,
Forget being invisible.
Man, that was a great idea.
All right. It was a great idea, right?
Yep.
I'll
Guys will
take
just-
that one invisibility you have.
The
Vanish.
No, he said he doesn't have stock of invisibility, but you have one invisibility, right? You tried
no,
to sell it
I
the
have
other
the
day.
Vanish.
He has
It's
Vanish.
Vanish.
You tried to sell an invisibility yesterday.
Well, yes, but it was purchased by another
Oh, no.
crafty person who knew a good value when he saw it.
How much was your invisibility again? What was the price?
200 gold is what I would sell it to you for.
Oh, with our 10% discount.
Well, I mean, since you're helping me out, it's a substantial discount off the...
10%.
No, that's from the number he asked. That's quite a bit off.
Do you remember what he asked?
I'm gonna put down. Poop. You should put down 200 gold for one of those for when he makes it.
Well, you have
On my way?
5 gold.
You should pay for the invisibility while he's offering it at 200. This is Cadwell.
I will give him 195 gold, and you give me 5 to make
Someone
200.
should give him that extra 5 to make 200. 1, 2, 3.
That's the 5 gold that you owe. I bought you Cure Light Wounds with 85, and he charged me 90.
Yes, I gave you 85 gold for a Cure Light Wounds, and you gave me a Cure Light Wounds.
So
That
while they
sounds
argue this,
like
will
a
you please
completely-
start the
Oh, we
process?
can get started right away.
Excellent.
Excellent. So I assume that Simon is unbound and allowed
Yeah.
freedom of his
Yeah.
hands to
And
work.
I'm here.
If you want to watch, you can follow them back into Cadwell's workshop. Is actually not in the storefront. It's in a. It's,
Yeah, I'm
it's
watching.
through a door. So you go back and you see that they are mixing and chanting and creating quite a mess. But it seems to all be going well. And Cadwell has to point Simon to various places because it's an unfamiliar spot. And they're working happily together, leaving the three of you outside doing what?
Nothing.
Well, I'm not outside. I go to Mouse and Moth.
Well, okay. So you're gonna go to the Mouse and Moth. Lyra.
Hey, come on, let's go get some drinks.
All right, I'll follow Marcus.
Okay, following Markus.
I'm gonna follow Krag and go
Okay,
in
you're
there. Mm-hmm.
gonna stay with Krag. All right. So, you spend the day drinking and eating. You,
I'm with him. I'm hanging
yeah,
out.
you can hang out, do the same thing. Make a fortitude save. Yes. How drunk will Markus be for the nighttime excursion?
No.
Oh
You guys are just now catching on to that.
No. Mark.
yes,
Adam.
yes, I
He
am.
can hold his liquor really well.
16.
He
James.
holds his-
16? Okay.
F.
Cool. Now make a will save.
Oh,
I want to see.
I know
if
what
you
that
stop
one's for.
yourself or not.
I want to know what that one's for.
for
Nat
the,
20.
Okay.
for
Cool.
the women.
So, unless anybody has any other preparations they would like to make beforehand, the rest of the day passes. Simon and Cadwell spend the entire time working hard. And just as the sun is setting, they present to you a bubbling yellow potion. You take this, you'll look just like Simon. You take this, and you can make yourself look like Simon, or any other person that you wish that you know about. You just have to concentrate on their form, and your features will match theirs. Height, weight, shape, all the physical features that make that person them.
Not the voice.
Not the voice. You'll have to
You have
be a
something
little
for
crafty
that?
with that. I don't, sadly.
I thought you have everything, Cadwell. Disappoint me.
You came here 4 times, and I admit that I failed you on this last one. I'll work on that for next time. With a little
Guess.
craftiness, though, that should be no trouble for intelligent heroes like yourself.
If I were there, I would point out the use of a certain word.
Yeah. But it should work, and I vouch for its safety and effectiveness myself. It should last you several hours. I wish you good luck, and I thank you heartily for your help and aid to my friend here, who I will keep in my care, if that's okay with you.
Yes.
I can assure you that I will put him on the path to recovery, and we will no longer have any alternative troubles with him.
Excellent.
And so one more time, what are the effects of the invisibility? Not vanish, but invisibility.
Invisibility is, it makes you completely invisible for a long time, until you attack somebody. When you attack somebody, you become visible again. However, he does not currently have a potion of invisibility to sell you. You can get a potion to vanish, which will last for several seconds under the same rules, but it just lasts a much shorter amount of time. It makes you invisible until you attack someone.
Would I have to give him money to make invisibility, or can I just tell him, hey, make one, and we'll get it when we come back?
If I know you're coming back to buy one, I will make one.
Yeah, I
Probably
guess.
late
Put
tomorrow.
us down for one of those.
Late tomorrow. 200
Late
gold.
tomorrow.
Special price just for you.
Great.
Can't be tomorrow.
What?
Remember the note says, well, I'm not with you. I haven't talked to you.
No, I'm just having it there for us because
Okay.
stupid idiot.
Marcus?
It was in my head.
I
It's
don't know
rattling
how
around
it's
in my
his
head.
fault, but all right. Just that guy. That guy. All right. So it is dusk. You still have a couple of hours till midnight.
Yeah,
but you have the
I gotta
potion that you
go.
need.
Yeah, I have to go find the 2. So we knew they were at the Mouse and Moth, right?
Yes.
They said they were going back.
I'm with him.
Did we or no?
I mean, you would assume.
Yeah.
because Markus seems to have a one. Even if he didn't tell you, he's been going. He's had one goal
Yeah.
all day, which is to get back home to eat and drink.
We are going to the Mouse and Moth for a quick snack.
Okay.
And to stride boldly forth.
Okay. You make it back to the Mouse and Moth. You find that indeed Alex and Markus are both there. Markus is nursing an ale. He seems to be he's really red-faced and bleary-eyed, but he seems to be at least more in control of himself than you would have given him credit for this many hours unattended. But he's clearly not stopped entirely. You hope that he'll still be able to perform magic at a reasonable level when the time comes. Alex seems to be brooding in the corner as she does. What are you doing?
All right, we gotta.
I need to. If we're
Brett, people I work with, come on. Can I talk you out of tonight? Is there any way
No, we're
that we
headed out.
cannot go to the secret meeting of the people out in the woods by the sawmill? Can we just not maybe do that one and stay here and just drink and be happy? Quigley's gone.
and that is
He's
who we
probably
need to
dead
focus on.
and no longer
We need to focus
living.
on getting Quigley back.
So I grab his drink out of his hand.
Wow.
Party's over, Marcus.
He's quite disappointed at this
Party
development.
is over. It's time to go. I'm surprised you're still standing.
Crag's done.
I happen to be sitting
Craig's
right
been
now.
done
Aren't I?
for quite some time. So you ready to be Simon?
I guess so.
All right.
What time is it?
Why don't you be Simon?
Because he's tall. He's too tall.
What? Let me see. What'd you get?
Who has it? Oh, I have it.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
have it.
it was given to you.
What did he say?
He said he could turn anyone into any person that you wanted to be, and you just focus, and you would look just like them.
And I'm going to take that because I see that on his face that he's going to
Oh,
do
no.
that.
That was
And I'm going to give that back to
That would have
you.
been the worst.
It's so bad.
I said,
you know
I
what?
look at Krag and I say, Krag, you just said that you could be anybody, any person.
Yeah, I guess why couldn't it be me? I guess.
I mean, I guess you like to put other people in danger, not yourself.
Well,
I guess.
No, but you can.
no, I guess I'll be Simon, and you can sneak. You can sneak.
Yeah, you can sneak.
Yeah.
You'll sneak around.
And you have a manlier voice.
That's
Sure.
No, that's great.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll
That's
try
good,
to.
that's good.
Yeah.
okay.
Hey,
Sure.
look, I don't mean to use tactics as strategy.
Try it again.
Don't you have a vanishment? Vanisher?
I do have a vanishing potion.
But you're really good at stealth.
right.
So why wouldn't somebody else use the vanish?
It's just for a couple seconds.
She might
When
need
we approach them, you're going to have a couple of seconds before you bash them, aren't you?
He's going to be Simon
Yeah.
Or is you going to bash them?
after.
We're gonna get some information out of him or them.
Do what you want.
Let's see. Let's go.
Can I have my drink back?
Nope.
Could I borrow the potion?
Nope. We need
No,
to sober
we're
you up.
going.
Could I have some cheese?
We're going to walk it off. Walk it out.
How about some water?
Some bread.
Oh, hey! Would you like some water? Great.
Douse him in water.
Do you want me to douse? Maybe later.
Later, if he's being bad.
Yeah, we need to move forward. How much time do we
I'm
have?
the one person
couple
that
hours.
would
You've
dry
got a
myself
few
with
more hours.
magic,
Yeah.
right?
If there's any
Yeah,
other
but you're
preparations
kind of
you
out
want
of
to
it,
make.
so it would take you a while.
I mean, we don't need. We really have
I don't
everything
feel like
we
you
need.
need to do that. You just
And I'm
need to
eating
drink
really
water.
quickly too.
There's-
Sure. Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
lot.
You can eat. No problem.
You've got a collection.
And using
going.
and I'm gonna go.
What?
Go potty.
I'm gonna
Is that
take a
what you're
dump. I'm
telling
gonna
me?
take a dump in a hole.
Good. Good. We've
We
established
never
that.
do that.
Yeah.
We never. It's like
We just
any
hold it
other.
till the end, and then we go in our separate
But
rooms.
it's like any other TV show, and like
Yeah,
you never see
movies
that
don't
happen.
do that, no.
Like,
But
in-
now you have.
But in
Now you
24,
have.
Now you have.
I told people before this show ever happened that they were going to see something they'd never seen before in the show.
but usually,
Now they have.
usually you hardly ever see anyone
So
do that.
Craig's
I
poop
go
meter
and-
reaches 0. He's back to equilibrium. Excellent.
Oh.
Good.
Do
We've
I need to
clarified
heal
when that
you
happens.
Before we get into this, how badly are you guys
Oh.
damaged?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Are you? What are you?
What are you?
You actually still kind of have a headache because you
I
get
sure
yourself
do.
I guess you could heal all of it. Ooh, will the healing potion sober him up?
No.
Mother.
Because I feel like at 30 mil, I'm going to need all you
Well,
guys
what
need
time
to
is
be
it?
able to.
Well, we're
Probably like 8:30, getting on towards 9.
so we're all here.
yeah.
We're all here
Sure, that means I
together.
can do.
You're down 7 or something, aren't you? Or
No, I'm perfect
You never
health.
got hit?
No.
You're like
I'm
the only one.
who ever gets
You
hit.
guys were the ones who were
And
hitting
me.
each other and stuff.
But I'm not so far down.
Have I
You
healed
are-
any
you're
of the non-lethal that was taken to me over the last few hours?
No, you would actually need to like go and like you can take a short rest to help that, but
But the
You haven't actually done that.
heal spell would not take care of that.
no, a heal spell
Or
would
might.
absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's just do one. You have 3 spells, right?
I have 2 now because I use shield. Did
Remember,
I
you
use
can use your channel
Oh, you
energy to heal the whole party at once.
Yeah, that one.
But if I use that one, shouldn't I wait till like the battle's done because we're all going to be hurting?
You can
Well,
do it
currently
this
there
many
are
times.
many members.
Oh, I
yeah, You
can?
can do it. You can do that a lot more than you can
Doing
do
that.
Right.
That's happening.
Okay. So you raise your holy symbol to Serene. You ask for her blessing to heal the wounds of your allies. You roll a 1d6 to heal that many hit
Oh,
points.
roll that 6.
Right.
Roll.
It's gonna be a 1.
Which one is
That's
it?
the funky one. Roll it. Give me a 6.
4.
4. So all non-lethal. When magical healing will cure all non-lethal damage
Yes.
immediately, no matter what the number
Great.
is. And then your any lethal amount of damage you've taken is healed by 4.
Did I also heal myself?
Yes, you are included in the channel.
So I take 4 off?
Yep, you sure do.
Cool.
And now
I
you can
feel
either-
better.
Normal.
You can either do it again, or you can decide that that's
Oh, you
enough
do it
for now
again?
and-
Oh, yeah, I have a lot.
So you could like do it unlimited?
no,
No,
there's a
I
limit,
thought-
but it's a lot.
I have
You can
this
do a
many.
lot.
Oh, don't do
many?
any more. How many do you have? Oh, you have that many?
Yeah.
But you're good, right?
Per
I
day.
am great, Craig, but I could be better.
I have that
Could I have
per
my
day.
drink?
Get out of here. Your drink's gone.
Per day.
You're good.
What are you
I'm
at?
confident. I'm
You
good.
doing all right?
I'm feeling great. Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right.
We're going.
Okay.
We're going.
Do we have his wagon? We have the stuff. We have the decoy.
Oh my gosh, where's the wagon?
Well, we have to stop
Probably
back.
back at his place.
Well, we
Where's
gotta
the
get
sawmill?
going. We gotta get going.
Sawmill? You know that to the east of town is the Little Fram, which is the river that runs into the Fram, which is the river far down to the south. And then up north and east, there is a sawmill where loggers bring their haul of lumber
Oh.
each day. So it's a well-known spot in town. And
So-
you could-
Simon's is north.
yeah, it's
How
not.
far? It's on the way.
It's not too. Yeah.
On the way.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Great.
It's Krag's favorite way to try. He does not want to go out of his way.
I don't want to go on my
He
way.
wants to head in one direction
Last
and
time-
hit all stops.
Okay. Last time we
Fair.
went out of the way, I
I get it. It's okay. That's how I like to do my shopping too. One direction. Get everything in one
The
big
band?
loop, and then you end
One
at home and you're done.
One Direction, the band.
Yeah.
So to Simon's
To Simon's.
to get. Oh man, we could even have the alchemist fire. We could blow things up. Have a whole wagon full of alchemist fire.
Smart cookie.
To Simon's.
I don't want
Okay.
to be anywhere near that.
You are at Simon's.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, you get there.
Finally,
yeah.
Holy
finally making
cow.
it to our destinations quickly.
You go to Simon's. It takes you about a half an hour, but you get there.
Okay.
What are you doing? Gathering up your
Finding
stuff.
the
right?
wagon. Yeah.
All right,
we're
find
finding
the wagon. There's a small shed in the rear of the property. There's a wagon inside of it.
And there's horses.
You do not see a horse.
What?
It's okay, I've got reins.
Make a perception check.
Not.
7 + 6, 13.
13?
13.
Okay. Yeah, so far you've not seen anything else.
Nothing. No horse. And there's a wagon. And it looks like there should be hookups for a horse or two.
It does. It does.
Oh, I bet this is where Petunia came in. That would have been good. Okay.
Well,
Um,
it's another third. So It's another 30 minutes.
You're going back to Cadwell's, aren't you?
No.
No.
Okay.
God.
Oh, okay. We're not going back to Cadwell's.
No.
Yeah.
But we should.
Should probably get
For what?
horses.
Just to see him.
No.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. Can we
Well-
see? Can we see horses
We're
or
just-
anything?
we're gonna
nearby?
go-
Like stables.
Whores?
Yes, horse.
No, you don't see anything.
And do we
Finally
know?
a mission Marcus
So
wants.
do we know the layout of the sawmill, or not the layout, but the terrain around it? Is it wooded?
Generally, yeah.
Is it open?
There,
Is it-
there are places of cover that you could be in, like there, but it's generally open. But like yes, there are areas you could presumably hide in if that was your goal. But it's a relatively open area.
Relatively open area.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, we're a lot closer to the sawmill than we are to going all the way back
Right.
to get a horse. Do we just do
Oh,
a...
that's accurate. How far away is the sawmill?
Sawmill. You're closer to the sawmill right now than you
Oh,
are
I wish we
to
were.
the stables.
So, we just walk there. You guys
Carrying the
hide.
thing.
I'll walk up to the meeting, and I could tell them,
Your wagon
That
broke
the-
down.
no, my wagon didn't break down, that they killed those horrible people. They killed Petunia, and I couldn't bring the wagon, and I'll have to come back and get it from...
Ambush.
Oh, can we ambush them?
Well,
Why are
with
you
your
asking
ability
me?
to
God.
mimic his voice, I think that this is a foolproof plan.
Yeah,
Ambush.
that's not good. We're just gonna ambush them at the sawmill.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's only 9. What time is it? 9.
Yeah, sure.
We have till
That's about
midnight.
right, yeah.
Oh man.
Greg doesn't want an
So we
imaginary
did.
walk back.
We've gone too far.
We've gone too far.
I mean, it'd be 10 by the time we got back here. Unless one of us went back and got the horse and then rode the horse back.
Oh, that's a good idea.
How many horses would it take
Now
to pull
hold
this
on,
wagon?
I don't
Just
want to
one.
be giving out good ideas.
Just one.
Well,
Just
you
one
did
horse.
Marcus.
Oh, those aren't free.
Marcus, maybe you should run and go.
Maybe
get a
I should run.
horse.
You're right. Maybe I should run the group.
He's
No,
never gonna
he
come
would
back.
never
Maybe I
come
should
back.
be in charge. Alex, I'll go back and get the horse.
Alex, if you go, then you're gonna have to pay a fine.
Who's the fastest?
Well, fine to who?
I mean, you have the longest
Oh,
legs.
yeah.
Lyra is actually extremely fast. You and Lyra are the two fastest members of the group. Even though she's
Sweet.
shorter than you, she moves with such almost supernatural
Agility.
speed.
Oh, you
Yeah.
and you know what? You really wanted to
did.
ride horses.
I did.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, do I need to go back? Are you gonna make me go back alone in the dark?
You have your glow sticks.
I have my glow sticks,
You
but there's
can
only one of
ride.
me.
Huh?
Are we all gonna go back?
No.
Do you want to go back?
I volunteered to go back.
You want to take Marcus back?
I absolutely do not want to take Marcus back.
You want to go with her? We're just all gonna go back.
Okay,
We're
everybody
all
goes back.
Going
Make
back
it
again.
back to town.
You know what? We should go. Hey, let's go to Cadwell's. Let's see how Cadwell's doing.
Cadwell's is closed.
Oh, Cadwell's is closed?
He's-
Do we know where he lives? No. Is he keeping Simon at his laboratory?
Wait, we don't even.
About them, you
Tables
Is the blacksmith open?
Everything is closed.
Everything's closed. The
closed.
stables are
Nighttime in
closed.
Trapsboro. No, the stables are open
Why would the stables be open?
because that's where the family that runs the stables, they live there. So they're not necessarily open for business, but there are people there because there's a little house nearby and that's where they live. You see lights in the house. You go up to the house, you knock on the door, somebody answers, the young boy that you remember from last time when you tried to rent horses. And he's like, oh, it's you again.
We would like a horse, please.
For real?
For real.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
Just one horse.
So he comes out, takes
Just
you over to
one?
the stables, he finds a horse. He'll
Yeah,
pick
that's
your
not
horse.
anything.
There are
Okay.
a few very large,
We need a good
imposing
horse.
stallions. There are a
Oh.
few smaller. There's a gray mare.
Old gray
there.
mare.
Yeah, there's a gray mare.
There's the old gray mare.
You want the gray mare?
So we need a horse that's good for pulling a wagon. Any
Yeah.
horse. Any
I'll
horse.
pull
What's
a
the best
wagon.
one? The easiest one to handle. Because I don't really think any of us are
Oh,
that good at
well,
handling.
then the gray mare there, she's...
Oh, the old gray mare?
She's
She
got
ain't
a...
what she used to be?
She's an even temperament.
Even temperament.
Yeah. I mean, they're all nice. But
Sure.
she's the nicest.
Sure.
I like her.
Old gray, yeah. Let's take the gray mare then.
1 gold.
1 gold.
Do you need the saddle and bridle and all, feed? Or
I
no?
need a saddle.
Oh, we have a
Just a
saddle
saddle.
and bridle.
Yeah.
Wait, we have a what? We don't
We
have a
don't have
saddle.
saddle.
We have a bridle and reins.
Oh no.
Oh.
We don't have a saddle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those have to come back, you know.
Oh, does it have to come back?
Well,
Yeah.
we need to borrow them again.
Okay, well it's gonna be another 7 silver.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Hand him
So-
7 silver.
So, you said
That was
1
gonna be way
gold.
bit worse than that.
1 gold.
Me
That'll
too.
get you a day. Just bring her back by the end of tomorrow.
Okay.
Sure. And
We don't need a saddle though because we're just hooking her
yeah,
up to
I know.
the
Do we? So we need
wagon.
the proper equipment to hook her up to.
That a lot of that stuff you would find back at Cadwell's.
So it'd be over there.
Or at
This
Simon's.
guy and this
Simon.
kid thinks we're just absolutely just.
He doesn't care at all. He
completely-
seems to be totally disinterested. If you're paying, that's all he cares about.
Okay.
All right.
If you're not
One-
wasting his time like you did
1
last
gold.
time.
1 gold
Okay.
for the gray mare.
1 gold for 1 day.
You gave him 7 silver to re-up on the
Thank you.
your torture device.
All right, so we take the old gray mare back
Back to
to
Simon.
Simon.
We're going back to Simon's again. We're
to
making a good like.
Man, we've
Yeah.
got
I
our
wish
work
people
out.
would
I feel like
track
we
this
really
path.
are walking in circles at this point.
Yep.
Back and forth.
Okay, you make it back to Simon's. You hook the horse up to the cart, I assume. She, true to form, she's even-tempered. She doesn't seem to care at all that you're just strapping shit to her.
Poor girl.
She takes it all in stride, and soon you have a cart with a horse attached to it, ready to go.
Great.
Potion time. Potion time.
How far is it to less than a half hour to get?
Yeah, it would only take you maybe 15 minutes.
And what time is it?
At this point, 10.
Oh, we still have
We
to
have
wait.
2 hours. Well, we could always just look at his house more.
The
find
mouse and mock is still open.
No.
things. We are. My legs. No.
No. Here's what we're gonna do.
Maybe Simon's got something to drink. I go searching Simon's house for alcohol.
Ugh.
Make a perception check.
What were you going to say, Craig?
Yes, Craig. What were you gonna say? Not 20.
No.
Cool. You don't find any alcohol per se. Well, no, you find alcohol, but it's like pure ethyl alcohol, and you know that if you were to drink a lot of it, you could potentially go blind. But if you were smart enough to drink just a little in the proper diluted form, you would probably just get really drunk and not go blind.
I'll keep the ethyl alcohol. I'm not gonna drink it though.
Okay. You do know it's highly flammable.
Yeah, I know that.
You guys,
So I wanted to go ahead and start making our way towards the sawmill,
okay.
and then
so
we're
you've
gonna
got the- you've
we're gonna
got-
kind of scout it out
Okay.
and
So you have a
set
cart.
up positions.
You've got the horse.
Yes.
You've got you guys. You've got potion. I assume you wait for Markus to get back and go, or is he just back at
Well,
Simon's?
yeah, I
Yeah, you wait
didn't
for
even
them,
really
okay.
notice that he left.
Okay. So you make your way to.
And we don't, and so we don't want to go. I don't want to get the wagon and horse too close.
Okay.
I want to kind of keep it
Yeah.
at a reasonable
Distance.
distance where we're not in sight of the sawmill.
Okay.
But then I want. And
I will once we
check
get
it out,
closer.
scope it out.
You get yourself into a reasonable position. It's really hard not to be in sight of the sawmill because it's a relatively open area. So unless you want to pull into like a huge like patch of shrubbery to hide the wagon and camouflage it, you could do that. But otherwise, you're just like near a quarter mile back, looking in. You don't see any movement.
I
About
like-
a quarter mile.
About a John Bucco quarter mile.
Yeah.
I'd like to be I would like to kind of just hide it off the side of the road.
Okay, so you
just to be
find
safe.
a patch of overgrowth, and you pile some thicker branches onto the cart, so it's relatively hidden.
And
There's only so much you can do with the
and
horse.
the mare doesn't mind at all.
I mean, well,
Branches
she's-
on the mare.
Yeah,
she's just
she's cool with it, very even-tempered, as promised.
perfect.
Perfect. Alex, what are you doing? Are you going to go scout?
Yeah, I'm gonna go scout
Okay, you
in
go
the darkness.
ahead. In the dark, ahead. Make a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yes.
I rolled a 14 plus my 10 gives me 24.
Good.
Okay. Anybody else do anything?
Are you
We're-
stealthing too, or you said no? You're waiting.
Stealthing
wait
Krag.
for
I
me.
am laying
Just
in
wait
the
for
back of the wagon looking up at the stars.
I like
probably
that. We're staying back
How
and waiting.
romantic.
We're waiting for news.
Okay. You scout ahead. I mean, it's a fairly cloudy night, so there's not much light to worry about. You get your way up close. You're about maybe a dozen yards from the sawmill. You haven't seen any movement ahead of you. You haven't seen any sign that anybody is already here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stay in the shadows.
Okay. Are
Until I see
you
movement.
still? Do you plan to walk right up into this place? Are you going into the sawmill, or are you just scouting around it? What are you doing?
Just scouting around it, staying stealthy around it
Okay. All right.
from a distance.
So, by day, the sawmill is usually a bustle of activity, and noise of machinery and workers always fills the air. But by night, it is the polar opposite. And the still, silent building is like a sleeping giant. Only the creaking of the water wheel that powers this thing can be heard over the sound of the crickets and the wind blowing across the open fields. You have seen nobody. You have seen nothing. They don't appear to be lying in wait already, but you know that there's still well over an hour left for the scheduled meeting, so
that's right.
it doesn't strike you as odd. But you don't see any sign that there's anything particularly dangerous going on. It's just this silent, empty sawmill.
Can you come back with the news? Or do we just wait?
Yes, I'll come back with the news.
Well, there once was a little troll named Quigley. But Quigley is dead!
Anyway,
Hooray!
Because
I'm just singing that over and over in
Nothing
the back of the
because
wagon.
we have an hour left until we,
don't
meet up with
know
them.
that
Did you
yet.
see any good spots for you guys to hide to be ready
Quigley
for
is
us to
probably
ambush?
dead and never coming back.
Not
Wasn't very
Really?
kind.
I didn't look for spots.
Quigley is probably not alive.
No,
Look,
we-
if you want me to go, I'll go ahead now and wait for an hour, but make sure you
Sing
guys
in your
get there in
brain.
an hour.
Just sing in your
And
brain.
Make sure this idiot sobers up a little more.
Offer him water. Drink it.
So
So do you want me to do that? Do you want me to wait for you guys?
we
up
don't
there?
know, and we don't know if the exchange is in the sawmill,
You don't know anything.
outside the sawmill.
It just says meet us at the sawmill.
That's the
I
first
would-
smart thing you've said. Said
I
she
can't-
doesn't know anything.
it's okay.
What?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Just keep
Right.
talking to Alex.
So did you find a spot where you could hide and be ready to leap down?
I'm sure I can find a spot. If you want me to go find a spot, let me go perch there now.
Okay. Is there room in the cart to lay down and not be seen?
Yeah, the cart's empty, so
Why? What? Did we forget to get stuff?
Oh my gosh.
We have an hour.
What?
Good job, guys. Let's go back.
And I thought about this when we got there, and he's been waiting for the reveal.
I have been waiting so
He's
long
been waiting for the
to let
reveal.
you know that there is nothing in that cart.
I'm
He's
laying
in the cart.
back of
He's
the
in the
cart.
cart.
Laying in the back of the cart, opening the bottle of alcohol.
This is
Closing the bottle of alcohol.
this
opening
is
it,
no,
closing
this
it.
is just par for the course. This is, how much time is there till the meet?
You got a
An
little
hour.
over an hour.
A little over an hour.
Let's go.
Let's okay.
go.
I'm gonna go. You go get set up. I'm gonna ride back, load the cart, and come back.
Wait, whoa. What am I supposed to do?
You guys lay low here.
With this guy?
Yes, make sure to babysit this guy.
What exactly do you imagine is going to happen when you come back? Just walk me through the thought process here.
Why don't you take him
Do
with
you
you
have
so
that?
that because
Do
we
you
don't
have
have the
thought
time
process?
now.
Yes.
Okay, time is ticking.
We don't
Okay,
have
time is
the
ticking.
time.
Here's what's happening.
Take
I'm
him with
going
you.
back. I'm going to get the alchemist fire or some crates. I'm going to put some crates or something in the back of this wagon.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna come-
Do it hastily.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to drink the potion
Good job.
as I come up to where you guys are here.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a little sooner.
Remember to focus on Simon. That is the key clue.
Oh, I'm going to focus on
You
that
better.
little stuttering
Don't-
bastard.
That's not very
Okay, yeah,
kind.
again, walk me through the rest of this plan. So now you've drank
Okay,
the potion.
take him
As
with
they're
you.
arguing,
Yes.
I'm
And
going
you-
to stealth
Yes.
back into
And then,
the
and then I'll
check.
come up to the sawmill. I'm going to come up to the sawmill.
And who will be at the sawmill?
We'll
In your
see.
mind?
We will see.
Okay, Craig, I'm
Alex
going to
is
make
at the
this
sawmill.
as clear as... Good, Alex will be at the
I
sawmill.
rolled a 19
There
plus
are 4 of us
plus
total.
my 10.
Yes.
Where do you
Plus my
imagine the
plan.
other 2 might be?
Gotcha.
What other 2?
Okay, Craig, we'll walk back through the math here. There are 4 of us in the party. You and Alex will be at the sawmill. Where do you imagine the other 2 people will be?
Waiting for me to pick them up and ride forward.
So you imagine that we're going to lay next to the alchemist's fire. Yeah?
I
I could have empty crates if you're such a baby and afraid of alchemist fire.
Terrified, yes.
Yes. How often has this guy done this deal with them?
We don't know. What?
Okay,
No, one other
so
time.
again,
One other
as we
time.
walk through the plan, so you're going to get to the sawmill and get information, and when they come back to the cart to grab the things out of the back of the wagon, they will see?
This could have gone a lot smoother.
What?
Thank you, Lyra.
No one's coming. I'm going to ride up. We're going to ride up. You guys are in the cart, laying
okay,
down.
Yep, I've got it.
You're
Time
hiding.
is ticking.
I agree
Yeah,
with
you're
Alex.
gone. This
you
is
notice that when you
gone.
turn to Alex,
Oh,
like,
you're
there
gone?
is nobody
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I stealthed out.
Good. So
Felt that.
Alex is there.
So obviously you're sobering up now. You're a lot more
I've
annoying.
never been...
I feel like I need to be
More
at
sober.
a
Here's what it
place.
is. Listen.
Stop arguing, just go.
I agree.
We're gonna ride up.
completely agree.
You're gonna
there.
be there in the cart, lying down. We're gonna ride up, like the guy, like Simon
While
said.
they're arguing, I'm taking the cart and the mare, and we are walking back to go get this stuff
Okay.
because we don't have time.
Sure. That's fine. That's
So-
fair.
Okay, again,
So then I call back to Krag and Markus, and I tell them to hurry up and catch up. You guys need to come with me. Let's go. We're doing this together because you guys have
We
to.
get on the wagon, we ride back as fast as we can.
You
We
ride
get the
back.
stuff.
Jim, I do not get in this wagon. I go walking towards the sawmill.
Okay, you
No.
go walking
No,
towards the
Mark,
sawmill.
No!
Okay. You two make your way back to. You see that he's not following you. He's in fact going the opposite direction.
No, we're not leaving him.
Okay.
I'm
well,
not leaving him.
We don't. Oh.
Then
Markus?
I'm not gonna be in a cart full of alchemist fire.
We're- okay.
ever, but also never gonna be in a cart with alchemist fire as bad guys come
Sit
to
in a
grab
bush.
said
We're not-
alchemist's fire.
We're not
Sit in a bush.
putting alchemist fire in the cart.
Okay, we're pretending.
They're not going to get it. It's going to be pretend. You know how to pretend?
You can be in a crate
empty.
with nothing
Oh, you want to be in a
it.
crate? We can
With
put you in a
nothing
crate.
but you and alcohol, the meth, whatever you got.
No, I don't want to be close to the bad guys at all. Understand how that's a difficult thing to understand.
We can drop them off somewhere.
We'll drop you off. We'll drop you off back here on the way back. I'm not leaving you by yourself.
That's a great idea.
But then you'll be leaving me by myself when you drop me
Oh my
back
gosh,
off.
can you
That's
like
fine.
punch him and like knock him out for a second so that we can like
need
get
him.
going?
I know, as sad as it sounds, we do need him. He has the power of the universe in which finger? Was it?
What?
Oh,
What is your plan? Are you going to get information or are you going to do what Krag does?
We're getting information.
What happens when they come to the back of the cart?
then we
Who's
do what
they?
Krag does.
What do you mean, who's they? The people that you're making a deal with.
We're ambushing them. I'm not going to talk.
You're clearly
I'm
not
gonna-
in an ambush with them.
I can't. You're yelling a lot. And I feel like we're not hearing each other quite right. So, until
What
you
are you
sober,
worried
hold
about?
on. until you sober up, we're not having this conversation. You're going to just come with us, and we're going to get.
I'm physically
the
grabbing
stuff.
him. We're getting him in the cart, and I'm holding him, and we're riding back.
You make it back to Simon's after
What time is it?
an
How much
inordinate amount of time.
time do we have now?
Who even knows what time it is? There's no concept of time. Alex, back at the sawmill. Okay, you are going inside or staying outside?
Jesus, what should I do? I'll go inside.
Okay, you go inside. You see that there are piles of lumber waiting to be cut, piles of cut lumber. There is the rafters above. You could
I'm gonna go
find
and
a spot.
the
Okay, you
rafters
find
up.
you are perched like Batman waiting for
Yes,
villains to arrive.
she's ready.
You find that after about a half an hour or so, you can hear voices approaching from the north, and before too long, you can actually see that people who are not your friends enter the sawmill. You can tell that they're a little bit early, like they've clearly decided to arrive a little bit early, but from where you are, nobody expects you to be there. Nobody has seen you. So you are watching, and they don't seem to be doing much. You count 7 of these masked figures. 4 of them stay inside, and 3 of them, there's some talking, and then they leave, and then they're outside of the building now.
Okay.
Simon's. You guys get back to Simon's. And
We put things in the cart.
Yes. We're putting crates in the cart.
you put crates in the
What
cart.
crates are you putting in the
Make
cart?
sure
Just
they say
crates.
stuff.
Okay,
Just crates.
we're looking around. Are there crates? Do we find where the alchemist fire is?
You
We
know
went-
that there are crates in the basement.
Okay.
In the alchemist
Yes.
fire
Okay.
lab.
Yes.
You go down
Yes.
to the basement.
Yes.
You get the crates. You begin hauling up. How many crates do you want?
No. Those crates have stuff in them. You said you wouldn't have anything in the crates.
Yeah, I'll take him out. Don't worry.
No, you got to take them out now.
How many crates? You could each carry them one at a time.
How many crates are there?
I see him picking up crates.
How many
and I
crates-
go
how many-
outside.
There
You're
are
not even in there. You didn't even
there
come.
are 7 crates total.
7 crates.
Yes.
And can I handle these pretty easily, or are they?
If you're
Huge.
carrying them one at a, you could easily one at a time, and a little less easily 2 at a time. It does strike you that accidentally dropping one of these would not be
very bad.
Yeah, we do
very
need
good
7.
for anyone around you or you.
One at a time.
Lyra,
Yes.
are you doing anything at this point?
No.
No, you're just watching Krag.
I'm trying.
How
am
long would it
trying
take
to
to
figure
empty the crates out?
I mean, for all of them, a while, because all of the jars are packed in there, and there's a bunch of packing material. You have to get it all the sod, the hay. You
Are there
take it
other
all out.
crates? Did I see any other crates anywhere?
There don't appear to be any empty crates. They all seem to have some.
No empty crates anywhere.
Can I carry one, or
Yeah,
is
you
that
can
too
carry-
heavy?
yeah, you can carry them.
Okay, I'm gonna come down with you and help you carry these up. Hey, I've had one in my backpack. Don't tell him. But I've had one the entire time.
I know you have.
So it'll be fine. Let's just get all of them to the wagon, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there. I don't want to keep coming back and forth.
We should
Maybe
go
7.
and
This
use
careful plan that they had hours ago, they'll figure out what they're going to do.
We should go and
Hurry up.
yeah, we're gonna hurry up. Could we use the alchemist fire on them? Have some ready and like ambush and
so.
attack and light some people on fire. How good is Krag at throwing things?
You're fine at throwing things. You're relatively.
Is this a good idea?
have
Is this a
one.
good plan?
I mean,
I love everything about
you're
it.
remembering the whole.
We need
You're remembering what Markus's words, which was, the whole, and Simon and Cadwell have all informed you that the purpose of this should be to find out where they are, so that you
find
can
Quigley.
get them where they live, and that outright killing these people without any further information will not help you.
Yeah, but Krag remembers that, and I don't. The question is,
But
does
I
Krag
have an
care
idea.
about?
I have
I
an idea.
imagine
But
he
here's what it
doesn't,
is.
but
I just want to be ready in case there's more
Yeah.
than a few guys.
I gotcha.
I have an idea.
You're okay at throwing things.
If you can get close enough, or at least kill like maybe one of them without the other ones knowing, then why don't you transform into one of them and get more
Yeah.
information?
I can only use the thing once.
Exactly. Don't become Simon. Why? Like, what if Simon just doesn't show up? What's that going to hurt? They can't blow up his house. So if you figure out, if you become one of the other red bandits,
I don't
you
know what
can
these
figure
red
out
bandits
stuff.
look
I
like.
think it's good that
That's
we're
right.
pivoting
Just,
now.
I
think now's
This is
the
the
time to
time.
pivot.
Just find
Especially
one.
without Alex knowing.
Okay.
Now's a solid time to pivot.
We're
Looking
going.
like a bad guy when
Looking like a
Alex
bad
doesn't
guy.
know who that's
it's
the best.
No.
It's the best version of the plan yet.
No.
I like
No.
everything about
I would
this.
kill you.
Can I do a quick around the property to look for crates?
You just did their whole there.
These are the
Idea
crates.
was
These are the
great.
only crates.
These are
For
the
that
crates
one
that are
part.
here.
There's
And
the only
there are
crates.
no more crates. He packed all of the crates because he was anticipating taking all of the crates to do the deal.
Why don't
Let's
we
bring the
find a
crates. We're
blanket?
bringing the crates.
Why don't we find a blanket?
I'm not getting on that cart.
We're bringing
Find
the
a
crates.
blanket.
I'm not getting on that cart or
cover
getting anywhere near it.
the wagon, and we'll be in the back covered. They'll think there are things in the back.
Yeah, we look around. Do we find something like some sort of big, large
Sure. There's
tarp?
blankets. I mean, heck,
Some
there's
sort of blanket or
blanket.
tarp.
Absolutely.
And now do we find things that
sometimes I'm
could
smart.
mimic crates underneath? Could we have things under there that would completely cover?
I don't know exactly what you're even trying to do anymore.
Wait,
We don't really.
You don't want to
Winging
take
it.
crates. Is that what you're telling me? You want things that are not crates.
he's a
but look-
baby. I just want us to all be together. I'm tired of being separated.
I'm at the windmill.
Well, you're waiting. We're gonna come. We're
hurry
gonna come. We're gonna be
up.
together. Oh my God.
Time is wasted.
It really
He's
is.
got furniture. Hey, wait. He has chairs. He has chairs and furniture in his
I
house.
can't tell
Yeah.
him to hurry up.
We're
Here,
taking
you
that
have to tell
stuff.
him.
We're putting it and stacking it
We're
in
gonna
the
have to
back of the
hurry.
thing.
Yep.
They're getting in the back. We're
We're
covering
in
it
the back.
with
There's
blankets.
nothing in the back that'll hurt
so
you.
to be clear, there are 0 crates now.
0 crates.
We
0
took
crates.
them out
only
of the
things.
basement.
Okay, good.
Okay, but once again, to be clear with you, what is the end game? Are we supposed to pop out and attack them?
Yes.
But you
Yes.
said you wanted information.
Well, first we got to get
Yes.
the information, then we pop out.
We're gonna go.
Information, pop out.
Why do you
No,
want me
no.
to pop out in a physical confrontation?
Oh,
You could hide. You could sit there and cower. Here's what you could do. You lay in the back. You cower there like this. You're lying in the back. We pop out for physical confrontation, and then if things happen, you could. Oh, here. You know what? Actually, it'd probably be better if you didn't come with us, so I wouldn't get splashed with some acid arrow in the back again.
I frankly don't know what you're referencing.
Why don't we just drop him off where we were? He can hide and watch. So if he sees that something's going on,
He'd
he
be
can send.
more worthless than he
dropping
is
you off
ever
with
worthless
acid
before.
Just not. At this point, you are really
Okay.
testing my patience.
We're going. We're going with my plan.
God.
Furniture in the back, covered up,
Oh my god!
camouflage,
There's just so.
I
just to make it look
can't.
bulky. Like the.
I'm
the-
right.
I agree.
I really need to meditate right now.
We've lost God. Jim is dead. Jim
I
is
need to
gone.
meditate.
You came up with this plan hours ago.
Sure. You load up a bunch of stuff and you cover it with just a bunch of stuff.
You're moving.
A blanket over it in the back now.
Oh my gosh.
You begin making your way back.
And it looks like there's things in there.
There's
Sure does.
It absolutely looks like there's stuff in
Definitely
that cart.
stuff in
100% looks like there is stuff in that cart.
And before we get too far away from this guy's house,
I burn it down.
I can't burn it down. I'll do that later. With the potion, it will make me look like him, but I'll
That is
still be in a
correct.
loincloth.
Oh, what?
Or do I need his clothes?
You should probably get some of his clothes. Yeah.
There.
good idea.
I did one thing.
Okay.
I did one thing right.
You go back.
So I
to
go-
the-
Take your time.
hurry
They
up.
got a good
He
outfit
has
though.
clothes.
This is
I don't think
we're
we're
going
going
faster.
that.
You'll
Can you
need
make sure
to
that
use the
those things
potion
match?
and then change into his clothes because
Could
you're
it
too
hurt
big
you?
for his clothes right now.
Yeah.
Like, much too big.
But
so
I'm
we use the
trying
potion
really
and
hard,
change
and
into
I
his
haven't
clothes.
meditated in over
You go
12
back
hours.
to the sawmill. You get within sight of the sawmill.
Yes.
Make perception checks. Everyone.
All of us?
Anybody who is.
I'm laying in the back of a cart.
Yeah, you're not making a perception check then.
Oh no.
Are you laying in the back of the cart?
Yes.
She's
Sarah?
laying in the back
Then
of the
you're
cart as
not
well.
making a perception
Oh,
check yet.
okay,
Only
good,
Krag is.
because
Sorry,
that was
my
really
bad.
And I already am.
really
I'm
bad.
Simon.
You have changed now at this point?
We're at the quarter. We're at the mark where we
Yeah.
were before.
Yes.
And it's close to the meat time. I'm
It is.
changing.
Okay.
I'm taking all my stuff off.
You take your clothes
Taking
off.
all Krag's clothes off.
Krag's getting
You're naked in the
naked.
moonlight.
And then I drink this stupid thing.
Okay.
And I'm focusing
Focus
on
on
the stuttering
and
guy.
how
I'm
much
focusing
you
on
hate him
Simon.
and his stupid
And I hate
stuttering
him, and I hate his
face.
stupid face and his stupid stutter and his stupid
Whoa.
petunia.
And you don't feel any different except that your hands look smaller and you look frailer. You still feel the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't change any of you. Like, you still have Krag's strength and Krag's vitality and you,
Great.
But
And I'm a
but
naked,
you
frail,
look.
stupid, and I look
Yeah.
down and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
geez. So,
He's like, oh, that's what one's supposed to look like.
yeah, right. Excellent.
Got
So
him.
now I put his stupid clothes on.
Put his stupid clothes on.
And I have my hammer here somewhere. Can I have my hammer somewhere down here ready
Yeah.
as well on the wagon?
got it on the
I have
wagon.
my hammer with me right here,
Yeah.
ready.
It's ready.
And we're going into the
Okay.
meet.
Did you
Stop
make a
that.
perception check?
Oh yeah, I did have a perception check. And I roll an 18.
Okay. You notice as
That's
you're getting
6.
changed that there are figures. At this point, they're just blurry shadows because you're too far away and there's not much moonlight. But you know that there are people at the sawmill right now.
Oh, I'm
I
ready.
say to Krag, hey, are we there yet?
Yeah, we're just about there.
Okay. I cast mage armor on myself and using my bonded ring and draw my wand.
Okay. You do those things. Krag, it's up to you now.
We are
Riding.
Boldly?
Gently forth
Oh.
with
Riding
our old
gently.
gray mare leading.
What do you
Our truck-
see?
I see people up ahead.
How many are there?
I can't tell.
Is there light?
Shh.
Do you think they see it? Have they seen you?
We're getting
Is it
closer. Be
working?
quiet. It's working. I look like this guy. It's working. Okay. Have his clothes on.
You
We're riding up. We're getting closer.
following the path up to the sawmill. There is a large, it's like basically like a giant barn door that would open to allow shipments of uncut wood to come in so that the people in the sawmill can cut it. 2 men who you don't recognize who have red masks over their faces. They see you coming. They seem to expect it. They open the giant bay door, allowing you into the interior of this sawmill. Alex, you see and hear the sound of hooves and rumbling wagon wheels, and sure enough, a cart pulls in. Krag, you see
many
that
people
ahead
do I
of you
see?
there are 4 people.
4. So I saw
people.
2 open the door, and now there's 2 more inside.
That's correct. One of them is standing moves to stand directly in front of the horse and like stops it. Like he actually just starts patting its head, looks up at you, while men, and you see that the room is suddenly flooded with sort of a bluish white light. When you look, you see that 2 of the men have taken just fist-sized stones out of pouches, and they glow with a light similar to what Markus has done so many times. And they begin moving towards the cart, and the man who's standing in front of it says, well, you're a little late.
What did he say?
You're a little late.
Oh, you're a little late?
You're a little late. Yeah, I know you can't talk that well. I don't care. So we have the money. You, I assume, brought your cases? Whatever. Let's see. I think that this isn't going to work for me, so let's call it 1,000. I don't like waiting.
So at this point, this is when it all happens.
Oh no!
This-
Wait. Oh god.
There's 4 guys.
We gotta find Quigley.
Whatever, that's fine. And I
Do
see
you
them.
say that to him?
No, this is in my head. This is happening quickly. So I see 4 guys. Where are they placed? 1 guy's in front of the horse.
2 guys are moving around to the rear of the cart.
Okay, they're already moving around.
And
the
they
rear.
have these stones and
yeah.
light.
Are
Yeah.
you
So it's
guys
hap-
underneath?
They're
Yes.
underneath. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes,
So-
we are.
Yeah. Because this
I
was a
see-
good plan.
Sorry, crap.
I see there's 4 guys.
Yeah.
So I'm already ready, and I'm gonna rage out. Do I see their weapons? Do I see what weapons they have?
They have weapons, yeah. They have swords at their belts, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna yell. So
Sorry.
I'm yelling now. So I'm yelling now.
Uh-huh.
Rage out, roar. And so, who's the closest guy to me?
You would leap off to the left or right. Pick a direction. I mean, if you're
Right.
If you're,
Right is wrong.
okay, right is wrong.
Right is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm leaping off to the right with a rage. So I'm raging attack to
Yeah.
kill. I'm taking out as many as I can. I'm gonna leave one guy alive.
I hear ya.
Yeah, we're doing this.
Okay.
So I yell now.
Okay, Alex, you're watching this. You have no idea what to expect. But suddenly, Simon leaps off the cart with a giant warhammer, screaming "No!" and just moves to attack.
I yell, are we getting information?
So, I rolled a 16 plus 10
Yep,
raging,
you
so
got
that's
him.
26.
You got him. This man is totally stunned by this turn of events. As you leap down and just slam his entire body into the cart.
So 7 plus 8.
No, you're raging. It's 10.
It's
No,
plus,
it's plus
I
8.
think he would, yeah.
No,
Oh,
plus
plus
6
8.
is regular
Because he
damage,
was talking
plus 8
about
is
it.
raging damage.
Oh,
Okay, so you leap down, swing your hammer in a wide arc, and just crush this man against the head of your hammer and the side of the wagon. And you guys inside can feel the whole
I
wagon.
bet you they didn't see
shuddering
that
and
coming.
Nobody saw that coming. You got him, Krag. And when you pull your hammer away, like pieces of his skin like come off with it, like, and there's blood like oozing out.
But he's dead.
Oh, he's
He's certainly dead.
Mark that
Guess
one
what?
down. On the
Oh yeah.
and now we'll go to initiative as the surprise round's over. Surprise, everyone.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh my god.
We add our thing, right? To initiative?
Yeah.
12.
I have 10.
So 9 plus 3, 12 as well.
14.
Oh.
It's gonna be me, then Markus, then Krag, then Lyra, then Alex.
Guys, this is the best plan.
I can tell how happy you are now that you're just
This is a
just
Krag
done with all
plan.
this. Just crush
I've
them
been
all.
waiting.
Just kill everyone.
This is a Krag plan.
The mercenaries are quick to react to this sudden and drastic turn of events.
So this is your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
The man who you were talking to draws his blade as he moves around the cart and comes at you with a lunge.
Okay.
You're raging?
I'm raging.
All right. So what's your AC minus 2?
Did I still have the 18 or did that wear
No,
off?
that would have worn off a long time ago.
18.
Okay, it's irrelevant. In the dark, trips over something and just goes falling head over heels and is actually now laying at your feet, ready to be decimated.
Man, that's
I'm
going to be
certain.
the strength test.
Yeah. But the shouts attract some of the men who are outside. You see that from the door that you came in, the 2 men come rushing up. Everything seems to be converging on you as you
How
are
many
currently the
are
only
there now?
visible target. So there's 2 more guys I'm going to deal with now. Both of them take swings at you. One of them is going to hit.
Okay.
You take 5 points of damage. Then a lighted stone moves around the side of the wagon, but he has to move too far and doesn't have the chance to attack you this round. But then, from another door, a final man comes screaming into the sawmill, his sword raised high. He converges on you, but has moved too far to attack this round.
Good.
And it leaves with Markus. You hear everything has gone exactly as you thought it would outside. You are laying under this blanket with your wand, and you are ready to go.
I do what Krag told me to do,
Yep.
and I remain hidden.
Okay,
I withhold.
you withhold.
What?
Krag, it is your turn. You are surrounded by enemies.
You said you can come and lay there and wait.
And when things
Krag.
happen, you shoot your little acid arrows and fireballs from out of the
It's
wagon.
certainly not time to talk about that
Yeah, I
plan
know it's
because
not.
your turn.
I know. God. Oh, you're the worst. 13 plus 10, 23.
You got him. I take it you're attacking the man who's on the ground. Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. So you just come down,
Oh,
crushing
yeah.
his
Carnival,
chest.
carnival style.
carnival
I want to
style,
ring
yeah.
that bell.
Ring the bell. How much damage do you do?
Oh, stinging in the wagon. Worst. 5 + 8. 13.
Okay, there is a crack, and he's screaming on the ground. And you're not sure if he's dead, but you heard him bad. Lyra, Bedlam outside. What do you do?
So I sneak, because he's not getting out, and I don't want to reveal Markus. So I sneak out of the wagon without being seen.
Okay.
And I grab the
She's very bold with that.
red mask off the guy that got hit on the
Okay.
thing,
So,
and I put it in my bag, and then I'm running to like hit somebody. Can I do all these things?
No,
not all those things.
Not even one of
So-
those.
I'm like ready.
You could
So
sneak.
first of
Basically, you
all,
could sneak out of the
can start
wagon and
with
see
the
what's
first thing,
happening.
The first
Sneak
thing you
out
want
of
to
the
do is sneak
wagon.
out. Because you're
Sneak
sneaking
out.
and crawling, it's going to take you to get up over the cart. That's probably going to be your whole turn. Because you have
And
to
I'm
move
sneaking
slowly
out of
to
the
be unseen.
wagon.
So go ahead and roll your stealth check.
You're
Stealth
gonna
is
come out
on
of
your
the ceiling
skills.
with double daggers and
No, I'm
like
gonna come
frickin'
down.
So 23.
Okay.
Right? We've
Yeah,
got two.
so
It's
you,
supposed to be three
yeah,
or four
you
now.
make your way out.
So
You don't
one,
disturb the
and
cart.
one guy's
Everybody seems to be
mostly that I
focused
didn't
on the
ring the
raging
bell.
barbarian. Nobody has seen you. You are now on the ground. You can see that the room is kind of lit because you don't even know that the man was on the ground because you haven't seen that happen yet. So what you do know is that there are a bunch of guys surrounding Krag, and that next turn you'll be ready to go and aid him in some way.
Yes.
That leaves us with Alex at the end of the round.
All right.
Well, then it'll be Markus if because he's withheld. So
I'm gonna jump down and go after
okay,
one of the guys.
you position yourself to death from above. Okay, so here's what this is gonna. The first thing is acrobatics check. Do you successfully not land and break your legs?
Oh, it's okay, guys. I got a 10. 15 plus my 10.
Okay, so you easily just you don't even fall. You just kind of position yourself and tumble forward and come down with your knife. Go ahead and make an attack roll now.
Yes.
It's going exactly
Oh
as
wait,
planned.
not this one, right? It's the. Oh no, it is 1d4.
The plan
3
is
plus
working
3
perfectly.
gives me 6.
Okay, you do land on your feet, but you land too far away from the man that you wanted. You misjudged how close you were to this man. So now you're basically like in the square behind this guy, but your knife has just cut through there. Looks really cool but you kind of recover like, I meant to do that, and now I'm ready to get you next time. He doesn't even know you're there because he's totally focused on the raging barbarian and you were behind him.
Okay.
He doesn't even know, nobody knows that happened.
Okay.
Except for you. Next round, Markus. It is the end of the round. Are you getting his left cart with stuff? You can hear battle going on outside.
I'm just gonna peek my head out.
Okay, you peek out and you see that Krag is surrounded by masked men who are seemingly intent on killing him.
I'm good.
You're good. Top of the next round, top of round 2. Krag, the man under you.
The guy on the ground?
Yeah, he's gonna try to get up, but he's gonna try to get up so you get an attack of opportunity against him.
Okay.
Which means you get a free attack as he tries to regain his feet. Go ahead and make your attack. That happens first.
16 plus 10.
Yep, that gets him.
10 plus 8, 18.
Okay, so he tries to get up, but you're just like, not today, and smash down with the head of your hammer and just cave his face in. Now you're very certain he will not be getting up.
Great.
The other mercenaries surrounding you begin to attack. Oh, jeez. That's 2 misses.
This is good.
All right, you get hit once.
Okay.
A man slashes you, but it's a solid hit. You're dodging attacks, blocking with the hilt of your, or the heft of your
Well, there's what?
hammer.
6 guys? 5
Yeah,
guys?
yeah, it's a lot. Laura,
on.
you're like a god here, just fending them off.
This is what
But
Krag
then
lives
one
for.
of them jams a blade
You're
into your
Simon
side.
right now,
You
though.
take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
That's rough.
This is awesome because I am Simon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true, actually. So it looks extra super comical. It's your turn, Markus. Krag seems to be doing fantastic, and then one gets him, but he seems to shrug it off.
Are any of them not currently engaged with Krag yet?
Everybody is intent. They don't seem to even they don't realize that there's anybody else
It's just
here yet.
me.
They're just trying to overwhelm this guy before, but he's somehow this scrawny little pipsqueak is just destroying them.
Stuttering old man.
They seem baffled by this.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll use the wand of magic missile.
Okay, that is one bolt of arcane force goes flying forth and strikes.
Which one?
Which one?
The one that just stabbed Krag.
All right, the one that stabbed Krag. So the man stabs Krag, feeling triumphant, and then feels a burst of energy in the back of his skull.
I should have gotten my D4 out sooner.
All this time, and you didn't even have your D4 out.
Should have pulled a different D4 out.
Is it a 1?
Yes.
All right, so 2 points of damage. This guy's basically just, he's like, haha, I got you, and then,
He's like, what's
why'd
that? A
happen?
bee sting?
Ridiculous. Krag, you've just been struck.
Oh, that guy is gonna rue the day.
Days will be rude.
I'm attacking.
Okay.
Oh, my AC would go
An additional
12.
2. But you'll get 2 attacks. If you hit with the first attack, you'll get to attack a second guy.
I have the cure light wounds. Can I just pop that
That
and
would
take
be-
it, and
that
that
would
would
be
be
your action for
my
a round.
whole action?
Yeah, you wouldn't do anything else.
There's a lot of guys.
It's a raging Krag. You've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Do what
you know
must
what?
be done.
You know what? I'm cleaving. I'm cleaving.
All right. So you strike at the first guy in a huge swing, hoping it'll carry through into
So
the man
10
next
plus
to him.
10, 20.
Yep, that's enough.
Oh, 4 plus 8, 12.
12 points of damage. Okay. So you crash your hammer into the side of this guy's head. He's just gotten biffed by magic missile. His head like explodes in a shower of brain and blood. And then you just carry through into the next guy. So make a second attack.
And that guy's dead?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. 11 plus 10, 21.
Yep. You are killing them.
So this is, I believe, maximum damage.
Oh, good.
So
Yeah,
I got
he's-
12 plus 8, so
That'll do it.
that's a 20!
So a second head pops like an overripe melon, spraying everyone with brain, bone, and
How many
gore.
people are left now?
At this point, there are
No, but we
3
need to
guys.
save one.
Still
3 guys left.
There's still 3 guys?
Yeah,
I
there were
killed
7
1,
total.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
All right, we
guys
gotta
left.
save 1, guys.
3 guys left. Lyra, you've seen
Yes.
Krag is just decimating everything around him. What do you do?
Are the other 3? Can we see the other 3? Are they?
Yeah,
they
you can see the whole
I
battle.
think
at
I'm
this point, yeah.
surrounded.
Okay, so I'm gonna go help him. I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
Ready to fight.
Then are you going to try to sneak up on the guy?
Yeah.
All right, then make a stealth check first.
Okay. 11. 17.
17. Okay, he seems to be so totally focused on the terrible mistake he's made in engaging this barbarian. He does not seem to notice you as you sneak up behind him. So make your attack, and it will be much easier to hit him than normal. Do you want to use your flurry of blows since it'll be easier to hit him?
Flurry? Sure.
So you'll attack twice,
Okay, so.
but you'll add 1 to each attack instead of 2.
Okay. So I got 11 plus 1, 12.
Okay, so you basically just jab him in the kidney with your first strike. Why don't you go ahead and make your second attack, and then we'll roll the total damage.
14 plus 1, 15.
15? Okay, again, so you jab him in the kidney, and then you get him in the other side too. You basically boom, boom, right in the side, right in the back, and he is in how much pain? Tell me a numerical value for how much pain he could be in. Yes.
2,
Roll it again.
6. 2 and 6. 8.
Plus
Plus
2.
2 is 10.
Okay, so you just batter this guy, and he's like, oh, he doesn't go down. It's not enough to take him down, but he's not doing well.
Word jab left
That will take us to Alex.
All right, I'm gonna go after one of the guys.
Okay. Are you stealthing? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter because I rolled a 1.
Ah, good.
120.
Okay. So you go to take a jab at one guy, but he seems to suddenly realize that there are more people on the battlefield and almost instinctively turns around with his sword raised and slashes behind him. What is your AC?
17.
17? Okay, you managed to dance back out of the way, but it totally fumbles your attack, and now he's like looking at you like, oh shit, there's somebody behind me. And that will take us to the top of the next round. My people going. So the guy who just saw you is going to attack you. He's going to miss. He's not on top of his game.
Okay.
I guess the guy that you just jabbed at is going to turn around and take a swipe at you almost by instinct. He's going to miss hideously. Krag, the final man, he steels himself up. He has to like get himself ready and then lunges forward with his blade. And he hits you. Your wild recklessness leaving an opening that he takes advantage of. You take another 8 points of damage. This hits you solidly.
It's a pretty solid hit.
Markus.
Quickly.
What are you doing?
I'll wait till my turn.
I've never had any bad luck with acid arrow before,
Good.
so I fire acid arrow.
There's a guy fighting Lyra, there's a guy fighting Alex, there's a guy fighting Krag.
Well, Krag just got hit, so you know what I'm doing. I'm firing acid arrow into that battle.
Okie dokie.
Nothing bad has ever happened before.
Nothing
with
bad
this.
has ever happened or could happen.
Oh no.
It's a 2 on the die,
What's it do on the die, huh?
so yeah, I believe that's a miss.
That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
miss.
gonna do it.
Okay.
Krag, you're standing there fighting this man and
Doing really
and a
well at this
bolt
point.
of
I know it well.
green, glowing energy
I know
goes
it well.
sailing
Oh,
right in between the two of you, and you are just watching it go by. And as it passes through, and you know immediately what has happened, but it's your action. What are you doing?
So I was going to ask you before.
Yeah.
Is the guy still alive that stopped the horse and talked to us?
No, you killed him because he was the one who was on the ground.
So we both look at the thing.
Yeah.
And then I swing at him.
Oh, yeah.
While he's watching. Yeah, there's no question. So 9 plus 10, 19.
Yep. That'll do it.
Like a killing machine. 7 plus 8, 15 damage.
Okay. Yep. Another man with a caved-in chest and most likely mangled internal organs falls under Krag's hammer, leaving Lyra next.
I'm gonna fight this
All
guy.
right, fight him.
15. And then, wait,
You're adding 2 to that.
2, so
All right.
17.
17 gets him. Roll damage.
1.
Plus.
What?
Plus-
Wait, what are you rolling?
I'm
Why'd you
rolling
roll
this,
that?
right?
No,
Damage?
you're rolling a d6 for damage.
Same one you've been rolling, that one, yeah.
Damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. 6.
6. That's much better.
Plus 1 is 7.
Plus 1 is 7.
All right. So this guy, he's getting ready to come at you.
Plus
He
1.
thinks you're unarmed, and that'll make you an easy target. But you show him quite differently by just crushing his nose back up into his brain, and he just falls, not really knowing why all this has gone so terribly wrong. All they wanted to do was get some fire from the pathetic, easily bullied alchemist that they've been dealing with.
Fell
before.
dead?
Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Alex, you're fighting the final man.
How many?
Oh, he's the final
He's
one?
the final
And
one.
how many rounds has this been?
That was round 3, so
This is the final one.
the final one.
Do I know it's the final one?
Make a perception check.
Perception 6. 6 plus 4.
You are really focused on this guy, and you hear that there's other battle.
Right.
You hear screaming and blood. You smell blood in the air, but you're focused. What are you gonna do?
Well, if I'm focused, then I have no idea, so I'm gonna go for it.
All right, go for it.
Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
18.
Don't kill
18
him.
hits.
Roll. Oh, come on, low roll.
D4
Low roll.
4
plus
What?
plus my 3.
3. Okay, so
He's dead. We killed him all.
you jab this guy right in the sternum and yank your blade out, and blood just comes pouring out of him, and he slumps to his knees and falls over dead.
But I get a kill.
I know I wrote mine down too.
At this point, I'm still raging. Can I look around? And did I see that happening? Do I see this? Because it's all everything.
Well, I mean, you take a moment to look around, and you're like,
yeah. And did
you
I
just
see that
see nothing
final?
but bodies everywhere.
When do
Yeah.
we get the information?
Can I start looting? Can I loot the body I just killed?
You're not even. You weren't
can't.
even out of the thing.
Out, and I'm
Did
saying,
not help.
You
when do we
notice
get the
something.
information?
You notice right away that these guys were carrying. They have their weapons. They all have the red masks on, and they're all wearing clothes, but they don't have any personal effects on them. What you gather from what you've seen here and from before, the other guy, the one body that you found before, also like nothing. It seems like these are people that when they set out, they're disciplined. This is a trained group. They're going out on a job. They're not carrying extra stuff. They're not lugging around personal effects. They're not lugging around identifying items that somebody could trace back to who they might be. This strikes you as something they don't have anything, and you can tell at this point it's on purpose. These guys they're disciplined and they're trained and they're focused on a mission. They have failed their mission, but
Oh,
there's
good.
not
It
much
looks
to be
like
gleaned
Alex
from the
trying to
bodies.
ask them some questions. Alex, see if you can get some information from them when you asked them about the information that we needed to get, because we wanted to get the info. So, guys, make sure we ask each of them
point,
about
I'm gonna
What's-
come out of rage.
what's
Okay.
going on.
Yeah.
See if they can give us a lot of info.
I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna go around and just take their masks because I feel like that might help us in the future with.
Okay. You have 7. Well,
I'm only.
let me put it this way.
5.
There's only, probably 4 of them that you would actually want
Yeah.
to touch with your hands because
Yeah.
Krag literally smashed some heads.
Right. So
into
that's
bloody
good.
pulp.
That's enough
So,
because
yeah.
my other friend has my phone.
Yeah.
What did he tell you? Did he tell you about all the info that we needed? Did we get
So-
all that info?
Standing there amongst the many dead, covered in their blood, your weapons dripping with gore, you realize, thanks to Markus, that perhaps this was not the most efficient way to gather more information on how to find your friend Quigley.
Now hold
who
on, wait.
remains-
Explain to me, within his tiny little insignificant brain, he's starting to process. What exactly did you say that perhaps Markus was right, that this wasn't maybe the best?
Markus may have been correct in that restraint was
yeah,
necessary.
yeah. Synapses are firing. I understand.
Quigley remains lost to you. So now you know that your only hope is that brother
dead.
is that he's either dead. Marcus's only hope is that he's dead, or that Brother York's augury will reveal some clue as to how to find and potentially save your friend and Father Langdon, who still remains missing from the church.
Oh yeah, that guy that we also didn't care about or remember
No.
or think about in any way.
And that brings us to the end of our night tonight. Excellent work, everyone.
Markus looks around and says, "So, to be clear, we're not saving Quigley, right?" Because
And then I doused him with water.
Yes.
and then
I
I
throw
dry
guts
myself
at
with
him.
No, you
prestidigitation.
didn't. You didn't
Excellent.
yet.
Yes, now I did.
My plan worked.
Now I did.
Yeah,
So-
we just killed everyone.
Okay, so I believe next Friday we'll have another episode.
I
So don't
believe,
worry.
yes. That
Then
is.
maybe-
I plan to be
Need
here.
that.
Hopefully Quigley will still be dead, but I cannot. I have no control over that. That's all of the ends, and well, Krag's doing. But thank you for watching. We're back again next Friday. Make sure in the meantime you go to limitless-adventures.com/dragons. That once again is limitless-adventures.com/dragons. Get your free little mini adventure there right now because they're helping us bring the show to life. So thank you to Limitless Adventures. Thank you guys to watching, and we'll see you and maybe an annoying squire next week.
Oh, we were so close.
No, we were never close.
We were so close.
We were never close.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date on the most recent, most current Dragons and Stuff news, head over to facebook.com/dragons and stuff. Not only will you get the most recent, most current news, but you can watch us live at 6 p.m. Friday night, Pacific Standard Time. We will be there playing, so come join us. See you there.